We came with 5 to 6 children on our backs. They don't have anything to drink or eat. All of us are suffering. We don't have clothes of our own. What we have, we borrowed from our neighbours. We want Tigrayan leaders and the government to look after us.
This woman is one of thousands of refugees fleeing the conflict in northern Ethiopia. There, the military is battling local forces led by the Tigray People's Liberation Front, or TPLF. Earlier this month, the federal government, led by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, launched airstrikes in the Tigray region after the TPLF allegedly attacked a military base, killing soldiers and stealing weapons. Tensions have been brewing for months over Tigray's decision to hold regional elections, defying a national ban due to the pandemic. The federal government called the vote illegal, setting off an escalation of rhetoric and action on both sides.
This rule of law enforcement operation will enable sustainable peace and stability throughout the country.
They have decided to go to war, and we should all prepare for it. There is no reason for this. This is the action of a self-loving government that is trying to resolve political differences through force, weapons, and war.
Amnesty International says likely hundreds of people were stabbed or hacked to death in a town called Maikadra at the western edge of the conflict. It's difficult to confirm who is responsible for the killings because of a communications blackout in the Tigray region. As the fighting intensifies and as rockets are fired into neighboring Eritrea, there are concerns that Ethiopia could plunge into a full-blown civil war. When it comes to war, Tigrayans have decades of experience. Tigrayan fighters led a war in the 1970s and 80s against Marxist dictator Mengistu Haile Mariam and his brutal regime, the Derg. Eventually, the Tigray People's Liberation Front toppled the government in 1991, becoming national heroes. They dominated Ethiopia's politics and military for nearly 3 decades until Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed, an ethnic Oromo, was propelled to power in 2018. Abiy was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize last year for ending 2 decades of war with Eritrea. But with a war that could destabilize the Horn of Africa, is his legacy of uniting an ethnically divided nation fast unraveling. Tierney Bonini, The Newsmakers.